Alrighty then, what is up? I actually got a new headset today. I don't know if I sound any different. I heard it was better talking to somebody on the phone. A little better anyways. It's basically one step up from what I had before. And I got a 2-year warranty on this one. So if this one breaks, I'll get a free one. Give me a one if it sounds good, or at least fair. I don't know. I forgot to go to my settings and check. I'll drop the link too. I gotta drop the link. Hold on. I got a one and a two. Another two. Sounds fair, but not better. I guess that's good enough, right? It's the same. It's the same brand. So here's the thing: is they had a sale on this one and a Bluetooth one, and I wanted the Bluetooth one. And it was around my price range, like $59.99 on sale. And my computer, since it's so old, doesn't have Bluetooth. So I figure I'll get that when I get a new computer. So I went ahead and just got this. This according to the salesman, he said this is the best they have for Walmart. So I was gonna go to Best Buy and Target, look around, but I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna get this. It was only $39.99. So, but it's a lot more sturdy. It's a lot more comfortable than the other one that I had. But as long as it does the job, that's all I care about. The Bluetooth one, though, I should have just probably got it, but I needed to save up for my computer first. I looked at a couple computers, and I did find a couple more they got in. I may have to go with an Acer instead of an HP because it's got more space on it and it's much cheaper. The mic not a problem. The first talking is, well, you can leave. You don't have to be here. So, anyways, I dropped the link. I don't know exactly what happened over there at Angela's. Something about Clovis did something. I thought they were all friends. I didn't know. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. Nick was pretty mad. He was pretty mad. I've seen him mad a couple times. I don't know if that's the maddest I've seen him, but whatever happened, man, it must have really pissed him off. Him and Angela. A red tooth. The mic might be your wait. All right. Well, since you guys are saying I'm having a mic problem, let me mute this and check my phone and see for myself because I don't know. Damn LARPers, you. Sounds better than my last headset. Sounded crystal clear to me. Even sounded better. Let's see that girl all the way down. Yeah, LARPers. Heard Cletus Clovis' son. Prob's true. Now, first it was, wasn't it LARP Buster was supposedly, what was this? Oh, okay, so let me explain that the title in the thumbnail. So it's obviously monsoon season here in the desert. So there's that. And then today, for my back pain, I went and got this Delta 8. It's called Canna River. It's an indica, 2-gram cart. It's called Strawberry Fields. So I just figured, it's monsoon season and it's Strawberry Fields. And it hits hard, really hard. I only paid $24.99 for a 2-gram cart, so that's not too bad. That'll probably last me a couple months. It only takes like one drag and it lasts like 2 or 3 hours. Oh, I still have some up on the panel. But yeah, if you want to come up, Did I pin the link? Well, I should probably pin it. It's there. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, I also was gonna title the stream just for Jen A. Just for her. I was gonna title it the grifting stream. That was another idea I had. I was gonna call it the grifting stream. All because I said the other day, mostly out of joking, but actually people did help a little bit. I do appreciate that. But I was checking my Nightbot too. And I said, well, if you want to help towards a new computer, it's gonna be $200 more than what I thought it was gonna be. So if you can, that's fine. If you can't, I don't think I've ever asked for money, but 4 times since I've been on YouTube, and I wasn't even really that serious. But so I still had 2 cash apps, so I was gonna call it the grifting stream. And I was just going to start dropping my cash app. Just bam, 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 bam. Exclamation mark cash. Exclamation mark cash. Just to do it. But I didn't. Can I grift here? Anyways, sorry. I was going to say hi to everybody one by one. Right now I don't think I can. It's too far out. What's up, Sam's? I'll try to do the best I can here. Big Moose, Alan, Steve, Cat Eyes. Let's see here. TBS is in the house. Chris, what's your story? What's going on, buddy? Let's see. Community come over. Scabula Baiter, what's up? Corey E. OJ. Ellen. Sharuko. David, what's up? Tree. Yeah, whoever thought I was timing somebody out in Alex's chat, that was not me. I'm not going to out the moderator who did it, but that was not me. Just FYI, I want to make that very, very clear. When Alex goes live, I just drop links. I usually don't even say anything else, usually. I just drop the links for him. Unless it's a docs or something like that, I don't mess with the timeouts and the bans over there. I just don't do that. So, oh shoot! Now I lost my place. Anyway, so hello everybody. TBS. We got Barb, Ellen DeGeneres, and everybody else that I may have missed. Which I'm pretty sure I missed it too. Danig, Michael Beverly. Anyways, the link is now pinned. That's done. You know what, Paul? I think so. Now I'm cool with this particular person. Just so you know, we joke around with each other, and I don't know if that was the reason. I'm not going to say that. But yeah, I think it was more of a person that was on that, and Tommy's a mod in here. I think if his channel is still, I don't know, but I have a mix of people in here that are moderators. Of course, I only have a certain select that are managing mods, but I think that, and he may or she may come in here, and I don't know, but it seemed like they might be more on that side, and that's maybe why they went after that particular. I think there was a couple of people. I think you were one of them too, right, Thaw? But see, here's the thing: is when somebody times you out, I can't untime you out. Now, if somebody bans you, I can unban that person. I'm not a managing mod there either, so that's all. Yeah, that's all I can do. Anyway, so I'm just a regular mod. Like I said, I usually just drop things. But yeah, I was, and I don't like to out mods, and that's one thing I want to talk. Yeah, here we go. Jeff's doing the mod talk. Yes, Jeff's going to do mod talk for about 30 seconds here. If it mods, and I'm very serious about this, if another mod does something aside from going rogue, of course, don't call it out. Just let them remain anonymous about it, so the ones that are not mods don't know. They don't need to know every little thing. I learned a lesson last time, and the person that I talked to, I appreciate what they told me, because I went against one of my own rules, and I said it on panel about the whole situation. And so yeah. So anyways, that's it. There you go. But yeah, if a mod does something that needs to be done, You know, I try not to ban anybody, obviously, but yeah, Michael, I support free speech within reason. You know, if there's docs, and I don't want to go through all that. You guys know the story. It's like on panel. You know, you can condone free speech. I just asked to please keep it in moderation. And I was hoping. See, I wasn't planning on going live at all tonight. I was going to try maybe go live tomorrow, the next day, because I wanted to drop my new link to my backup channel, and I didn't have time to get all that prepared. I'm not quite done with. I still got to get the avatar, the background, and that's going to be just a throwaway backup channel. Like you just say whatever you want within legal. Obviously, you can't say anything illegal, but yeah, I was hoping to wait and do it then. But anyways, figured that's why I asked. You want me to go live? I will. If nobody else is going live, so here I am. Yeah, this strawberry fields is fire. It actually tastes like strawberries too. It's got a mix. Actually, it's an indica. It's a Delta 8, but it's got other stuff. It's got regular 9 and into H8s or whatever it's called. The only problem is it makes me cough a lot. But it does help with the back pain. It helps me relax too. So I decided to treat myself. I don't really use a lot of cannabis anymore, but once in a while I'll get something. I find a good deal. But real Christians don't time people out. Yeah, I would try to keep keep the free speech as much as possible within reason. Obviously, we drugged up tonight, Jeff. Drugged up tonight. Oh, on this? No, it's not as powerful as the last one I had. Last one was really, really powerful. This is powerful for Delta 8 mix, but it's not like, you know, it's not real bad. It just gets rid of the pain and relaxes me and gives me a slight little buzz, I guess. That's a good way to explain it. The HH, I think it's called HCA or HHC. It's more of a psychedelic part of the plant, but this one has a very, very small amount. In fact, it's like virtually nothing. The other one in a lot. But yeah, this is mostly just Delta 8. But I only paid $24.99 for a 2-gram cart. So the other dispensary would have charged me double, if not more. Oh, okay, like drugs, like I guess, yeah. Yeah, I got another vape today too. The Ox Bar Magic Maze. They didn't have what I usually get, the watermelon something or other. This is called strawberry lolly or something. Molly? Strawberry. It's like a strawberry ice, I guess. It's pretty good, actually. 50% nicotine, though. It's pretty strong. Here soon. Yeah, we're getting there. A couple weeks now. Yeah. 31 days. Let's see. This month, there's 31 days this month. So 2 weeks and about 2.5 weeks. Cons will be here. Why would you go to the dispensary for Delta strains? Well, this has a little bit of the regular stuff too. So, but here, the laws are weird here in New Mexico, and I honestly don't understand it all. I've asked questions, I've got different answers, but you can actually just go to a regular, they call them smoke shops, even though they're mostly just vape, but they're smoke shops, and you can get, as long as it's only a certain percentage, you can get the actual regular stuff without having to go to a dispensary. and they're cheaper. But it has to be under a certain percentage. So it can't be more than, I think it's like 7% actual THC, and the rest is all Delta. I think it's something like that. And they keep changing the law. It was actually more lenient before. You could actually go to a smoke shop and get a little higher dose than that, but they changed that. But yeah, I usually avoid the dispensary because they try to act like it. I don't know. It just kind of reminds me of a doctor's office. Like they go through this whole process, and you have to. They give you this little brown like prescription bag, like it's all. I don't know. I just go. I usually. I mean, sometimes I'll go there for the Cheech and Chong. I think I got something that was a Death Row or something. That's some really good stuff. The dispensary, something like that. When they have a good deal on something, I'll go there. Otherwise, I just go to the smoke shops and just get the stuff. It's cheaper and it does the trick. It's all that matters. No, not a gas station, Tommy boy. No, not a gas station. Even though they do have like some, I don't know. I think it's more CBD, but they have some things. I don't even know if they have Delta. I think they have Delta 8, but it's really weak. But no, I would never buy anything. The place I go, I know the owner, so he gets his stuff from reliable sources. Like he gets really good stuff for really good prices. He's got some pretty good connections. So you know what's weird? Thaw is I tried for the first time. I think it was last year. No, I'm sorry. It was when I sold my the other trucking company. It was then I tried Monster for the first time, and it did nothing for me except give me rut. Like if you drink a bunch of Mountain Dew, it didn't do anything for me. And then I tried Red Bull, and Red Bull actually worked as long as I sipped on it. If I drank it too fast, I would just I'd be awake for a little bit and have a crash. But if I just like when we would drive, say from here to El Paso, and then come back, I would have a couple of I have like one Red Bull on the way down and one Red Bull on the way back. It's a few hours down, a few hours back. But while we're there, it's another few hours. But Red Bull worked. Monster didn't do nothing. So yeah, for those who remember, I don't know if it was my last stream or the stream before that. So it's that time of year where the critters do whatever they can to get into the house. And they love coming through the vents. In the desert here, it sucks because we have the most nastiest creatures like centipedes, scorpions, uh, just, oh gosh. And I think it was either my last stream or the stream before that. But I was literally looking in that direction, and I saw the scorpion, the sand scorpion, come through the vent of the AC, and then got on the wall. And I was like, ah, shit, I gotta go kill a scorpion. And by the way, I just use a fly swatter if they're on the wall. Now, if they're on the floor, I have to use something else. But on the wall, I just bam, I hit it. I swing it as hard as I can. Nasty little things. And they're not really that big either, but sand scorpions and bark scorpions, I think they're called bark scorpions, are the most venomous ones in the United States here in the Southwest Desert. But I don't think you can die from them unless you're allergic. They just hurt. They give you a big old rash and they can make you sick and stuff like that. Sometimes you have to be hospitalized. It just depends on every situation's different. But I mean, there people have passed obviously from that, probably because they were allergic. But they are the most venomous ones, though. Bear Grill style. Get I'll put that on the screen. That's kind of fun. Gecko lizard attack. You ever watch those Komodo dragons over in Indonesia on Komodo Island? Those are a trip. Those things are ruthless. They don't, I mean, they just don't swallow a pig alive in like 5 minutes. It's crazy. A deer. I mean, they just, and they don't care either. They're just ruthless. Jeff gets special overnight prime time, I bet. I don't know what that means. Like satellite or something? I don't know. I don't have satellite. I haven't had satellite in years. Bezos brought down the towers. I don't know. I have a strong feeling that whatever, Elon Musk keeps sending up satellites, and I have a feeling that towers are going to be worthless, and we're just going to just be strictly off satellite someday, and pretty much wherever you're at in the world, you're going to have a signal. Hey, thanks, Backon. I actually had a question for you, and I forgot what it was. Damn it. I wasn't planning on going live tonight. I was going to wait till either tomorrow night or the next night. But anyways, I figured I might as well. I got a new headset, so I wanted to kind of check it out anyways. Even though I already called somebody, they said it sounded pretty good. It's a little better. Komodo. I said the wrong word. Komodo dragon. Yeah, Komodo dragon. Is that what they're called? I don't know. The deadliest, technically the deadliest creature on Earth, because their saliva is just it basically paralyzes you. It's disgusting. A lot of the deer and the wild hogs and stuff that they eat alive, they'll bite them and they wait. It takes a certain amount of time, and they're pretty much paralyzed, and they're still eating alive. And they're sitting there. It's crazy. Just type in Komodo dragon. Of course, YouTube censors a lot of it now. Actually, LARP busters, you're right. I never thought about that. Because isn't the hippo skin? No, an elephant skin is 4 inches thick. I would think a hippo's skin is probably pretty thick too. But on the other hand, the Komodo dragon's venom is supposed to be the most venomous in the world. So I don't know. But that's actually the saltwater. I love watching those too. The saltwater crocs in Africa and during the migration season. Man, a lot of those things are ruthless. They always bite the zebra's snouts off. Crazy. And YouTube started censoring all that too. See, it's like you don't really get to see too much of it anymore. I mean, not that I really want to, but it's just the way they work. Watching the crocs work and how they do it. They're like a lion will be getting water at the very edge of the water hole or something, or of the river, and the crocodile will just come out of nowhere. And half the time the lion or whatever it is, leopard or something, will get away and they fly in the air and just miss him by an inch or something. And the other half the time, the crocodile, once they got him in their teeth, it's pretty much over with. One part fact, 99 parts fiction. Hey, Vic, are you still here by chance? If you are, just say something in chat. Actually got a question about that car part. Jeffrey teaching Wild Kingdom. Yeah, I like watching that stuff though whenever I can. It's kind of interesting. Lately I've been watching this stuff in Antarctica too. There's these like hidden tunnels made of crystal, and it's really hard to maneuver your way in through there, and you can get lost easy. And a lot of people who haven't made it out or something. There's this YouTube team going in there doing a documentary on that. It was cool too. A nice Nat Geo segment. But anyways, so what exact? Does anybody know exactly what happened? What did Clovis do, if I may ask? Like what? I know Nick was really upset. Of course, Angela was too. But apparently, she went live and done something. But I didn't quite make it. I was more busy in chat, like reading the chat. Hope they keep it up. I'm gonna go back and watch it. They may have privated it though. I can't stand any of those people. TBS. All three of those. Up bears. Dude, I swear, I thought I was having a heart attack yesterday morning. I woke up, my chest was on fire, like where my heart was. I was like, oh shit. And it was like, I felt like I was having trouble breathing. I realized it was just anxiety attack. But for a while there, I was like, oh, this is it. Clovis finally posted an ad for, wait, hold on, let me go back up. I don't know if you're answering the question or. Clovis finally posted an ad for a new babysitter. There's Dead Bread. What's up, Dead Bread? I don't know. I'm not really that tired tonight. I think that's another reason why I went live. But I do have a few people over and they're watching a movie right now and kind of wasn't too interested. So I need to, Michael. But first, I got to lower my nicotine level. And I've tried to. It's just they don't have it. All they have is the 50 milligram. It's 5%. It's basically 50 milligrams. Because then it goes down to like 3, 2, 1, and 0. My brother did that. And you do it over a month period of time, give or take. But they all they ever have, it seems, is the 5%. But if they ever have anything lower next time, I'm going to get the lower percent and eventually go to 0%. And then, if I can quit that, great. If not, well, I'd rather have 0% than, have nicotine in it. So, I think Tommy Boy said, hey, Costco. Didn't you say in Europe, wherever it is up there you live, that you only get 1% or 2% nicotine or something like that? And no flavors, just weird tobacco, whatever flavor. That would suck. Wait, what is that, Michael? Hold on. ZYN? I don't know what that is. ZYN packets. Good substitute for pudding. I don't know exactly what those are. If I type that in that way in Google, will it tell me? Or if I just put ZYN packets, or I don't know. Max is 2. Nick Salt. Yeah, that's what mine is, Nick Salt. See, that's where I like to get at least down to 2% for a while, and then from there go to 1% and then 0. Because, I mean, in all honesty, I mean, I know this for a fact. I've been vaping since what, 07, 08, somewhere around that area. Vaping is way more addictive than cigarettes. That is for sure. Way more addicting because there's so much more nicotine in most of these vapes. Now, the 2% would be equivalent to a cigarette, I suppose, wouldn't it? Because a cigarette averaged between 1% to 4% nicotine. I remember that back to the late 80s, actually. I learned that. And here, this is 50%. So, oh, that's cat greed. I like that. I don't know what avatar that is, though. I don't want to put it on the screen. Wait a minute. It better not be what I think it is, or I have to remove it. Oh, good Lord. That's scary. That is scary. But yeah, that's that's borderline. That is borderline cat greed. No nips though. But if you could change your avatar, that would be appreciated. It's a little edgy, but it's funnier and shit and nasty at the same time. Peekaboo. Yeah, if you can come back with a different avatar, I'd appreciate that. It's a little edgy. So I'm not being rude. I think it's funny, but I'm at to just time you out for like I don't know 5 minutes or something. And then if you can come back with a different avatar, that would be appreciated. Wait, I didn't just hide you, did I? I didn't mean to hide you. Well, shit. I think I just got rid of the message. Yeah, I'm gonna time you out for 5 minutes. All right, and then you can come back to a different avatar. That was gross. So I went to the channel. Oh, gosh, that was scary. Yay, yay, yay. I forgot who posted the comparison pictures, but it's oh my gosh, I laughed my butt off. It was Chucky from even though there was actually several people who played Chucky. Ed Gell, the one that CC Unit caught. The only thing he did is he was a stuntman for the actual Chucky whatever, but he also was Howard the Duck too. Anyways, but the comparison of Chucky's face with Cat Greed's face was just almost 100%. It just cracked me up. I forgot where. I think I saw it in a couple of places. Not even cigarettes or 50%. 50%. No. Not 50%. 50 milligrams. If I said percent, I apologize. 50 milligrams. They call it 5% on the box, but it's actually 50 milligrams. When I first started vaping, I was vaping 54 milligrams. Then it was down to 44, and then I went down, eventually got down to 18 milligrams. Oh, I got down to 12 for a while, I think, too. But 18 to 24 was kind of my go-to when I used to get regular e-liquid, but they don't make it anymore. You get this bullshit called Nixodine, synthetic nicotine, unless you buy the disposable. That's why I get disposables now. It's apparently derived from lettuce, of all places, but You can order actual nicotine online and menthol, and we do make a concoction of that stuff, and we share it with each other throughout the family for our regular vapes. But for the most part, I just use disposables. Yeah, 5%. Feeling a little good, you know. I'm gonna make a few mistakes in my speech, I think. Yeah, Delta 8 doesn't hit as hard as the last one I had, though. That's for sure. The last one just made me want to sleep. Let's see here. Vaping is sucks. The first rip of the day is okay, but after that, it makes you feel like shit. I have to kind of agree with you. I have to. Well, cigarettes were worse though for me. After that first cigarette of the day was the greatest, and then after throughout the day, it was like but I kept doing it anyways. But speaking of Strawberry Fields, so for those who are old enough to remember, unless it's still around, the Beatles had a song called Strawberry Fields, of course. Well, that was a form of blotter, and you should know what I mean. Some use sugar cubes, but blotter, um, type of LS, acid, whatever. And there was a very popular. I'm trying to stand this box up. Hold on. Four-way window pane is popular. Strawberry Fields is popular, and there are some others. And that's basically, for those who don't know, um, at least what all we knew back then anyways, that's what the song was about, was that particular water acid, Strawberry Fields. So when I went to go get me a disposable card, I said, hey, what do you have? Do you have like a hybrid, indica lean hybrid? And she's like, no, all we got left is indica. I said, that's fine. That's what I kind of want anyways, but I kind of like the hybrids just a little bit better. And so I saw the Strawberry Fields. It's pretty good. Alrighty then, banquet, huh? Why? Oh, I saw some of. I saw that the bad guy went live. I didn't get to see it live, but I saw it afterwards. Not all of it yet. I'm not done watching it yet. I saw you guys larping and trolling me there a little bit. It's pretty funny. Jeff has 5 packs of internet addiction pills in his wardrobe. He never uses. Alrighty then. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. So about that song? Yeah, the first record I ever got was when I was a kid with my parents was the Beatles. I think I was 3 years old. That was the first record I ever got was the Beatles. I just never really got into them too much, to be honest with you. I got into them a little bit more later in life, but it wasn't. I was more probably into Cream and of course Zeppelin. That Zeppelin 4 was really all I was into for a while growing up. Then later on, I went and listened to the rest of the catalog. But and I wasn't even the biggest Hendrix fan, even though I've got the Jimi Hendrix Experience on vinyl and CD. Used to have a lot of this on cassette, but they're all, I don't have any more. But yeah, I wasn't the biggest Beatles fan. If I was to say my favorite Beatles album, it would probably be the White Album, and I do have the deluxe set of that. Sergeant Pepper's was pretty good as well. Abbey Road had a couple good hits. They like Twist and Shout, some of their earlier stuff. That's kind of what I was first introduced to. My second record was Blondie. And then, let's see. I think Autograph was my third one. Man, REO Speedwagon. No, not REO Speedwagon. Not Styx. Shoot, what was it? Sentimental Street. Those dudes. Down Sentimental Street. What you doing out? And then Sister Christian, you know, the time. That band. I always had these like spaceships. Boston. I had Boston. And then I got into the heavy metal. Well, it was ZZ Top. And then I got into the heavy metal stuff. And then got Quiet Riot, Motley Crue, Rat, Bon Jovi. That was before Slippery When Wet, by the way. Man. But yeah, my main bands for about 5 years was Motley Crue and Rat. That was my go-to. But yeah, I went from there. Kiss, Twisted Sister. It's official. Jeff was at Woodstock to give Jimi Hendrix some pointers. I wasn't even born yet. I'm going to Spurg at Scotty's. Oh, shoot. I told him I'd drop by there. Yeah, I'll go there afterwards. Yeah. He's got that 24/7 stream. He shows the bear. Actually, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I'll just zone off watching the bears eating the fish, catching the fish and eating them. I'm going to Spurg at Scotty's. Going to Spurg at Scotty's. Heavy metals to. Wait, what did I say? Damn it, I got to scroll up. Jeff was into poser rock. Heavy metals to the brain gave Jeff autism. Fleetwood Mac and Janis Joplin were my first records, thanks to my pops. Cool. Now, Fleetwood Mac Rumors. I've actually got the album. I don't know how many albums I have. I think I have 3 or 4 Fleetwood Mac albums. But I only have Rumors on vinyl. The other ones are just all on CD. I actually saw a then and now picture of Stevie Nicks and what's that dude's name on Facebook today? I think it was Facebook or Instagram. I have to say, she doesn't. I mean, she aged well. She doesn't look her age, you know, Stevie Nicks, in my opinion, at least in the picture. But with all the editing software and everything they have today, airbrushing and whatnot, I mean, who knows? Makeup and everything else. I know Striper personally. Wow. Interesting. And I wonder if this is actually, who knows? I don't think I've seen that channel name before. It was created just a few days ago. Hey, maybe it's one of, maybe it's Robert. Who knows? That is you, Robert. Text me later on. Just curious. Interesting. I've got some Striper stuff on my channel, actually. I just up the. I want to upload another Metallica only because it's Call of Cthulhu. I want to upload that. I know you can't really see much in those Metallica videos I uploaded in Minneapolis at the U.S. Bank Stadium where the Vikings play. But we were so far. I mean, it was so far back. I mean, you just but the audio is pretty good. It's not loud, but it's pretty good. But it's just not a very good visual. That's the only thing. Constantine and I should have some good footage though. The concert coming up will be a lot closer than Stadium. Jeff was Jeff Beck's stuntman. Jeff Beck was a great guitarist. Really good at blues. No, I'm not Robert, but I love classic rock. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm hoping to get Robert to come on. I actually sent him a link one time when I was still drinking. I felt stupid about me. I told him what happened, but yeah, I was on a panel, ran the panel all drunk, and I was like, I want to see if Robert Sweet will come up here. And I literally texted him the StreamYard link on my phone. He was actually doing a concert, and I felt stupid, but I talked to him and said, hopefully I can get him up here soon. Also, I'm going to try to get Robbie Lochner up here, the guitarist for, Jack Russell just passed away. He was the original lead singer for Great White, the band Great White. So he just passed away. Well, his guitarist helped me start my channel. I've said that several times from the very beginning, Robbie Lochner. But anyways, I'm still trying to get him to come up, and it's weird because we talk on Facebook, all the time, but it's like, I think he has to go through his manager, and the manager has to go through his promoter. It's that kind of thing. If that is I'm not going to say. I need to check something real quick. I'm trying to be all slick up in here. Coming in like that with the doc behind me. Not saying who it is, just FYI. With the possible. Maybe not. I don't know. No, doesn't look like it. If the mod sees something, do something, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it's not what I thought it was, to the best of my knowledge. Hold on. The 5, yes. That's what really started this downward. Wait, hold on. Let me go to your first thing real quick. I'm from Cali. I used to go to the cruise shows in my teens. Wait, is that back before Too Fast for Love or around that era when they first started, 81, 82? When they used to have that apartment right across the street? And then, next one you said, I still remember that fire. Yes, at the Great White concert. So sad. That's what started his downward spiral. He became an alcoholic big time. And then, of course, eventually, I don't, there's conflicting stories whether he was kicked out or fired, or whether he left or whether he was fired. And then he started getting what's called body dementia. And I actually just saw somebody else, another celebrity of sorts, I forgot who it was, that just got diagnosed with body dementia. And I don't know much about it except for the fact that it's different than the brain dementia thing. It affects your bones or something of that nature. But hey, what's up, Canadian Tyler? I got that on CD. On vinyl, I've got Tres Hombres. What's the other one I got on vinyl? I got another one from the 70s. I can't think of the name of it. And then, of course, I got Exterminator, Afterburner, and that's it. That's all I got on vinyl for GZ Top. But I have, the CD-wise, I have all but maybe 4 leading up to their 94 album. After that, I didn't pay attention to them, their new stuff after that. It just didn't catch my fancy, if you will. but the good stuff, the 70s, the 80s, early 90s. That was ZZ Top's peak. No, you're not. Bruce Willis. There you go, Thaw. There you go. I believe you're right. He got what's called body dementia, which is what Jack Russell had and passed away from. I'll have to double check that, of course, but I'm pretty sure that is correct. Yeah, I haven't contacted Tony or Heather or anybody, but Heather's his wife. Tony is his rhythm guitarist. Robbie is his lead guitarist. I just simply left a few things under their messages on Facebook, but I let them go through the whole situation. But I'm eventually going to send Heather my condolences because they did something for me that I'll never forget back in 2016, I think it was, when they literally called me when I was going through a certain situation, and they really helped me through it. And it was a medical thing too. That's around the time that Jack Russell got baptized. So I'll always be thankful for that. And Brent, aka Fake Word Docs, probably. See, that's what I was thinking. I don't know if that's what you said. I have to. Lord, I'll have to. I don't know if it is for sure, but I don't know. I'll just do the old timeout for 24 hours. Sorry if I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know every piece. Whatever. Anyways. KCDC. Yeah, we're friends. We've had our disputes. We had one recently, actually. We trolled each other even a little bit for a month or two or something. And he's still a mod in here. I'm still a mod in there. Actually, he texted me about a situation that I'll be vouching for him on something. Yeah, we're friends. We sometimes get into arguments like everybody does, but yeah, we're cool. Oh shoot. Okay, Jen A, I know you're lurking. I know you're lurking. All right, hold on. We got a grift, everybody. This is for Jen A. Jen A, look. Check this out, Jen A. Uh-oh. I just dropped my cash app. I'm grifting. Jen A. Jen A. Run, grifter. Run. Jen A, look. I just dropped my cash app. I'm grifting, Jen A. If you know, you know. If you don't, you know. Go to my last stream. She came up. And yes, I did kick her, by the way. So if I said I didn't, I lied. Yeah, I did kick her. She was pissing me off. I don't understand. We'll have good talks. She'll come up, every once in a while. We'll have some great talks, actually. And then other times when she just wants to argue. And she wants to like bullshit, just make shit up and bullshit out of her hat and go with that. And all of a sudden, after over 4 years of being on the internet, I think I've dropped my cash out probably a handful of times or so total ever. And she takes something and runs with it. Most YouTuber channels I go to, especially outside this community, they got their Cash App, their Venmo, their PayPal, everything running across the banner. And their Nightbot drops it like every 2 minutes. It's crazy. Scrampy. Grandpa Ibbicap at the house. So I don't even know if I'm banned over at Ryan's. So I'm hearing he's banned so many people. I wish he'd come up and let me know what's going on. Unless the panel channel, I have to go check the panel channel. I probably missed some stuff. But I guess he took Dragonfly's wrench and the panel channel's wrench and banned a bunch of people. And I mean, I understand if he's trying to like get away from the drama and focus on catching. I totally get that and I support that. But I don't know what the banning everybody is and stuff. Everyone is banned. Well, how's he supposed to have a chat when he has a catch? Makes no sense. She sounds just like you, Joe. Yeah. Who? Check the panel. Yeah, I definitely will. I usually go there. Believe it or not, I get most of my updates from Totally Uncalled For's channel and the panel channel. And then occasionally, PCD will put something out too. Jeff, would you take Cat Eye's wrench because she holds you accountable? No, that's why she has her wrench. She's a managing mod. I already said that, Thal, and you already know that. That was not me. And the person that did it actually was just in chat a little while ago. I didn't do that. I was just dropping links. But I'm not going to rat out a moderator unless they go rogue. And they were, I don't know, they were borderline looking like they were going rogue. But I don't know. It wasn't my channel. I mean, I don't know. And when I started really thinking about it, he had ended the stream. So, but no, that was not me. That's why I said it in the chat. That's probably the only thing I did say besides dropping the links for Alex was that that was not me. I wasn't going to rat out the mod that was doing that. I couldn't figure out why. Maybe there's something I did miss because I wasn't just having my eyes glued on it. I went to go get coffee, then I had to go use the restroom, and I went and got more coffee. So maybe there was something said by the other person with the similar name that I don't know about, so I have no idea. But no, the only thing I did is at the very, very beginning, and I think it was even before he went live, or no, it was right as he went live. I timed somebody out for 10 seconds, and that was it. I timed it out for 10 seconds, and they came back or whatever. It was because of something, and I don't know if it was a dox or it was something they said about Alex. I forgot what it was, but it was something worthy of probably timing them out for 24 hours, but I just literally timed it out for 10 seconds. I should have just removed the message and said that's your warning, but that's all I did. The roast near Tommy. I didn't really see any roast near Tommy. Aside from your regular stuff that you say, Thaw, I mean, you just say all kinds of stuff. Aside from that, I don't think I really saw much roasting. Like I said, I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention, but it wasn't me that timed anybody out. I don't think I've I've never banned anybody, the best of my knowledge, in that channel, and I've only timed maybe 3 or 4 people out in the last year or something. I don't know. That was one time, like I said, I timed somebody out for 10 seconds at the beginning. I don't know who they were at all, but that was it. Actually, now I know who you are. Now that you said that, I'm not laughing at the situation. I kind of see the riddle in that, if you will, if I got it right. No, that's my AC. It's on high. Yeah, the person I talked to on the phone when I was checking this out so they could hear the background more. Yeah, that's my AC. It's on high. It was hot today. I mean, it wasn't in the hundreds, but it was, the 90s, but it was really humid. And I was running errands for hours today, and it was terrible heat. The AC doesn't work virtually at all. Uh, it was just, I didn't feel very good. So I can't, yeah, when I came home, I cranked that thing up on high. It's pretty loud. This is a newer one. The one I had before wasn't very loud at all. It was pretty quiet. This is a Frigidaire. I forgot the name of the last one I had, to be honest with you. But this one's pretty loud. It has like that fan noise to it, that real loud fan noise. I usually don't turn it to low till after midnight or before I go to sleep. I usually turn it to low. It just depends how hot it is. The fan imploded, huh? Jeff, hold on. Check your StreamYard settings. Is echo cancel? It's off. And my echo cancellation, or it's on, meaning there's no echo. Let's see. Reduce mic background noise is also on. It's checked. Stereo audio is unchecked. Automatically adjust mic volume is unchecked. It's almost full blast. Let me turn the audio down a little bit. Let's see, what else can I do? See, echo cancellation. Do I sound weird like this? I just took it off echo cancellation. All right, I just turned it back on. I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. So apparently it picks up background noises more than the last one. The weird thing about it, though, is these fit so much more comfortably on me, and it cancels like them on my ears. I can't hear hardly anything. I can hear I do hear the AC, but it's very faint to me. But you guys probably hear it more. Of course, I guess my mic is kind of facing that way too, so that makes sense. It's not that far from me, so I guess that makes sense. But I don't hear hardly anything like as far as background noise. Jeff sleeps with the Care Bear cuddly toy and the Christmas singing. I don't know how you come up with this stuff. The hell? Like, talking about my grand. Why would you say something like that? That's disgusting. That's your warning. 30 minutes. That's just. That's horrific. What are you, Hebrew Hammer? Who are you? Corey Wilson Stewart? Who are you? It's just disgusting. Who thinks of something like that? It's just gross. Yeah, could be Clown. I thought he deleted his channel or something, or left the community or whatever. And I saw that Jilly did. She deleted her. That's why I unwrenched her. So Jilly, if you're watching, I'm not mad or anything. I just thought you left. I did see the Sam interview. I saw like the last half of it, which is weird because all it was a screenshot. And then you guys were on video for like a few seconds or a minute or something like that. And I went to your channel and there was nothing there because he was, getting you subs and whatnot. Which, and then I went over to your channel to see what I missed, and your channel has absolutely nothing on it. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't know what's going on exactly, but unless you come up with more content or something. But Julie and I had a little deal. It was a wrench for a wrench. So I figured, well, I can't, so I just, yeah. So nothing personal. I just thought you were done with YouTube until I saw you on Sam's, and I got kind of confused. So I don't know. I guess she's Sam's new co-host or something. Who's they though? Call me G. It's about Sam Clinton. That's where they were live at. I think it's called Sam Clinton Network. I think used to be Sam Clinton 2.0. Now I think it's called the Sam Clinton Network, something like that. It was kind of short, and he had said that they recorded 4 hours, and then he edited it all the way down to that. So, but oh yeah, he did say he was going to use some parts from that 4 hour on a future stream or something like that. Or future streams, plural. That's an hour and 10 minutes. Damn.
What
It's a great song. I started thinking of something too. I think that the chat's frozen or something. It's everybody bailed. I don't know. It says 46 people are watching, so I don't know. Yeah, that song is the most uploaded song of the 20th century. Won't Stop Believing by Journey. I've seen them twice in concert. Not with Steve Perry though, unfortunately. But Arnel Pineda was pretty good though. He wasn't feeling good that night. His voice wasn't 100%, but it was still pretty good. I'm pretty sure I recorded Wheel in the Sky. I know I recorded Lights. I'm not for sure what's all on my channel. I know I have a few Journey songs uploaded. But I need to upload my favorite two songs are Separate Ways, Worlds Apart, and Wheel in the Sky. Those were literally my two favorite songs from Journey. No, I haven't played Journey in a while. I've been playing the new upload I did. The Striper, the Van Halen cover. Ain't Talking About Love by Striper. That was just a little music break. You can only upload so much stuff to StreamYard. It just doesn't allow me to do much. I don't have a lot of opportunities. So I've just got the 59-second Beastie Boy cover with Warrant, Firehouse, and Trickster. And then I got the Journey and the Striper doing the Van Halen cover. I think I'm going to take the Journey down and put up a 5-finger death punch. But I might wait until Cons and I go to the concert and put up some Marilyn Manson. Who knows? We'll see. That's true too, Peppermint Patty. That is so true. There are some songs I just can't get sick of. I can play them over and over. I'm getting old. I'm almost 49. I'm pushing 50, and there's some songs from the 70s, 80s, whatever. I just never get sick of them. And different genres too. There's some songs from Johnny Walk the Line. I'll never get sick of Walk the Line. I hear the train coming around. That one, I can't tell you the name of that song, but that one's, I'll never get sick of that song. Highwaymen, the first album, Luckenbach, Texas. Like there's the country stuff. All the Golden California, Larry Gatlin Brothers, Oak Ridge Boys, Statler Brothers, Anne Murray, Dolly Parton, Patsy Cline. And then you go to the rock stuff. You got Journey. Easy Top is kind of like a bluesy rock. There's a lot of, There's whole albums like Pyromania, Def Leppard, High and Dry, On Through the Night, Hysteria. I never get sick of those albums. Can we get sick of them? You can do whatever you want. Johnny Cash, yeah. If I didn't mention Johnny Cash, absolutely. It's like the movies, like Walk the Line, the movie. I can't get sick of that movie. I can watch that over and over. Same as there's some movies that are like that too. Blindside is a good movie. The Patsy Cline story, Coal Miner's Daughter. There's Weird Science, right? The Breakfast Club. Yeah, there's Pearl Harbor. That was a great movie. Shawshank Redemption, The Green Mile. Never get sick of those. Forrest Gump. Pretty much anything that Chris Farley did. Never get sick of. And if it's a wet brain. Yeah, there's stuff that's so overplayed. It's like, yeah, I just don't know. Like Enter Sandman, Metallica is so overplayed. It's a great song, don't get me wrong. I mean, it was the second solo I ever learned on the guitar. The first one, believe it or not, was Nirvana's "Smells Like Teen Spirit," and then I was like, I want to learn some Metallica stuff, you know. And so that was like 92, 93, somewhere around there. Is I was always a rhythm guitarist, and I always wanted to do lead, and that was the second solo I ever learned. Was I got the wah wah pedal and everything, the Crybaby, you know, and you have to have that for Enter Sandman, or you don't get that sound, man. So that was the second solo I ever learned, was Enter Sandman. I don't think I could play it today though. I still know the Nirvana one because it's easy, but the Enter Sandman, I don't think I could play it today. I remember basic stuff on guitars, and sometimes I remember some of the really difficult stuff, but there's certain, you know, songs or whatever I just simply can't remember. But like all the tricks of the trade that I learned, I remember pretty well. I can't necessarily do them as well, but I remember them. But I don't hardly practice. I really don't. I've done two or three guitar. I did one short and two guitar videos, and that was just basically just fooling around. And I just posted it. But I might do something semi-serious and post it. I might just do like a whole song or something, or do like a kind of a walkthrough. I don't know. We'll see. That's disgusting. Get out of here. That is so gross. CC Top told you. But anyways, we're almost to an hour and a half. I usually try to keep except for the last few, I went pretty long, but I've been trying to keep them around an hour, give or take. So I think I'm going to end it. Is anybody live right now? Somewhere we can go? Not seeing any notifications. Actually, I'm going to a different community. A whole different community. One of my buddies is live. I'm going to stop on over there. I appreciate y'all coming. Yeah, I've been doing that, Peppermint Patty. You'd be surprised how many annoyeds I have, how many clown forces I have, how many, oh my gosh, it's crazy. Unbelievable. So I don't even think that's a real clown force, to be honest with you. People just, yeah, it's crazy. Way too many of them. Anyways, right? That is definitely correct. Definitely correct. Well, you want me to end with the StreamYard song? There's not really people chatting hardly. There's just a few, which is great. But or I could end with Striper again, I guess. I don't know. Or I can just end it. Doesn't matter. Vic looking for you. Titus. Wait, Vic's looking for Titan? Vic was here earlier, I think, wasn't he? I think he passed through. I still don't know exactly what the hell happened over at Angela's. I really don't. I mean, I can tell they were pissed at Clovis. I know she went live. Um, I really don't know exactly what happened. I was hoping to find out answers. That's the main reason why I went live is I was bored and I'm not tired and I want to know what was going on. But I probably missed something in chat, I'm sure. Who knows? But anyways, I appreciate y'all being here. I might put this on members, to be honest with you. I haven't done that in a while. I usually keep everything up, as far as my lives go, but I may put this on members. We'll see. I'm not quite sure. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll end with what we started with. All right, hasta la pasta, everybody. Have a good one. And if there's any other lives that I don't know about, please drop the link so I can go see what's going on. All right, later.